Hi everyone, if you've been following for a while, you'll know that I'm not long back from a cruise on Virgin Voyage's Valiant Lady. Now, today we're going to look at what they call a Sea Terrace room, which is essentially Virgin speak for a balcony on any other cruise line. Now, when you sail with them, you can go for a couple of different types of cabins. So, first of all, you can go for an inside, essentially the inside of the ship with no window. You can go for a sea view, which, as the name suggests, give you a view of the sea but no balcony, so just a window in your room. Third, you can go for a balcony or a sea terrace, which is what we'll look at in this video. And then over and above that, so option number 4 is you can upgrade into what Virgin term their Rockstar suites, which is essentially their equivalent to MSC's Yacht Club or Norwegian's Haven. So that's like their top suites on the ship. Now, the only other thing to add into that is that each different class of room that we've just went through has got loads of different variants within it as well. So you'll have smaller ones, you'll have larger ones, you'll have ones that are suited for solo travellers, you'll have ones that are suited for more. So make sure you look when you're pricing up your cruise what type of room you're actually going for, because there's quite a lot of options there. Now anyway, we're going to look at a Sea Terrace today, and yeah, before that, a quick insight to what you can expect to see on the channel. Okay, so the room that we're going to look at today is cabin number 13270A, which basically means it's room 270 up on deck 13. Now, coming into the room, you'll see that this is completely different to the solo insider that I showed you in my last video. You'll also notice that the bed's got a bit of an overhang on the right hand side with what looks like an extra light. Now, there's a perfectly good reason for that, and all you have to do in these rooms is ask your cabin steward to turn your bedroom into a more social space, and they'll actually turn this into an L-shaped sofa. Now, in terms of storage, we'll not dwell too long on that curtain. Everyone knows I hate a curtain on a ship of any kind, but look, this is almost identical to what was in my solo cabin, but just kind of double or maybe triple the width. So loads and loads of storage in here, and then you've got the safe, the hairdryer, the drawers and whatnot, and your pool towels over here. Now, the next thing in here, I think is probably, I struggle with this a lot. This is an iPad where you can control your lighting, and it's got this get it on function, where basically when you press it, your curtains close, your lights go a kind of pinky red, and yeah, it's meant to set the room for we'll say relaxing. Anyway, enough of that, moving into the bathroom. You've got, to be fair, pretty similar to what I had in my solo room. I think it might actually be exactly the same size. Nothing extra really to report in here though. And then moving back out, we'll take a quick look over here. You've got a decent sized desk really. It's probably again the same as what I had in the solo, just more space between it and the bed. You've got your daily schedule, you've got your red book, you've got your brochure, and again you've got that tablet for your lighting. You've got the phone on the right hand side, and then what we'll do now is have a look at ultimately what you pay the money for. You pay for this balcony. Now out here you've got 2 chairs, you've got the infamous Virgin hammock, which we'll bring down in a sec, and a questionably small coffee table, which, yeah, I mean that is holding, it's probably holding 1 mug and not much else. Now, taking a look at the hammock, I decided to not put a video or a picture of me in the hammock because it wasn't overly graceful, but hey, you get the picture. This would definitely look so much better in the middle of the Caribbean rather than Bruges, which is where this was taken over in Belgium. So that's a really quick tour to a Sea Terrace on Virgin Voyage's Valiant Lady. Now, you'll find this same type of room on all of the Virgin ships. So at the moment, we've got Scarlet Lady and we've also got Valiant Lady. And then we've got the next ship launching later this year. So you should definitely expect to see this type of cabin on there as well. But for now, thanks very much for watching. And remember, let me know in the comments, would you cruise in this type of cabin? Or actually, do you prefer to go inside or do you prefer the suites? I'd love to know, so drop by and leave me a comment. But for now, thanks very much for watching, as always, and I'll catch up with you soon. Great, thanks, bye.